guys, this is Wanda now. What's happening? We're scheduled to get her today, this afternoon, but as we can see it's not yet fixed. So we're not sure what we're gonna do with it because we're really behind the schedule.
Very
behind the schedule. So yeah, there's so much stuff that's going on, a lot of issues, a lot of like bad situations, and right now we just discovered that Cody's keychain with his name is gone. So I'm not sure if somebody like took it for safekeeping or just straight up stole it.
Yeah, but we don't really know what we're gonna do, so we really need a motorbike, and the situation with this motorbike is not going well. And at this rate, like, I'm gonna run out of money before I can actually do anything in Leyte. I don't know.
1 week later.
Yeah. We already have our release paper for the motorbike, and our motorbike is back.
Yeah, so we've got a second motorbike now, and we still own the first one. This is a really long story that'll get explained in a story time at some point, but just trust me when I say that
it was stressful.
We've done what we can. Like, we're not rich. We're not just trying to have a motorbike each. That's not what's going on here. Our other motorbike, which was broken, as you know if you've been following along, actually just finished getting fixed today, right as we're buying this one. So, but we still want this one, not the other one.
Early the next morning.
Maong buntag kaninyong tanan, I'm Kuya Cody. We have been wandering Leyte for a long time, but not really doing much. It has been, if you've been following us, it's been 2 weeks since we had our bike breakdown at Agasagas Bridge. Now we have another bike. Wanda's still here as well. It's kind of a long story that'll get explained more in a story time, but for now, we're going to waterfall and monkeys. Are we still doing the monkeys? What are we doing today?
That's a surprise.
It's a surprise. Okay, we're going to a surprise, so I'm sure it'll be a fun day. Is it gonna be a fun day?
For sure.
For sure. So there's Wanda over there. She's been fixed up. The problem's been fixed, and she's getting road tested today. The goal is to try to sell it because we can't get our money back. And this is the new bike. I don't remember if we officially came to a name or not. We were throwing a bunch of stuff around. I think we're gonna just call it Wander. Okay, Izai just confirmed. We are going with Wander for the name of the bike. Look guys, Wander has a spot for biscuits and for water. How nice. Alright, we just pulled up at Hindagan. We just pulled up at Hindagan Falls, which I've never heard of. I may have it written down, I'm not sure. We may have ended up here either way. We came with our tour guide for today, Kuya Benny. But this place looks very popular. Obviously not well known by foreign travelers. Clearly well known here around Southern Leyte. First impressions, it's so crowded.
But I think it's because it's also Sunday, so that's why it's very crowded. It's family day.
This is like the most crowded tourist spot I've ever been to in my life. My gosh, guys, it's so popping here. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen so many people. Even like at Kawasan, man. This one's my favorite pool for sure because it's the most natural. Everything else is like they built everything here around the waterfalls, like using the water from the waterfalls. I think it's cool, and at the same time I also think it's kind of sad that the waterfalls were destroyed. But you got a water park out of it, and this pool is really cool. It's just so crowded, man. Maybe it's better on like a Wednesday. Okay, we're done here. This was an interesting experience for sure. I've never been to anywhere this crowded. I don't think even back home. This was really something. I really wonder if it's just because it's Sunday or if this place, I mean, this place is almost like a little water park. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's always popular. No idea what we're doing next, but it's an adventure.
Just then.
Alright, we just totally had an accident. So we're going through this, like where you have to go, it becomes one lane. And they're waving the flag to stop, and I didn't see that they were. I thought they were saying to go. And then by the time I realized they're saying stop, I'm pulling the brakes, but I can't stop fast enough, and we slammed right into the back of our other bike. I mean, it looks like, we haven't tried to drive them yet, but it looks like they're both alright. We hit it pretty hard, and then both bikes fell over. We were all on the ground. Oh my god. I mean, there's some, clearly, like, I don't know what you call this. The frame of the bike? The shell of the bike clearly is a little bit messed up. There's parts coming out, I don't know. But everyone's okay. That's the good thing. Everyone seems to be fine. And the bikes seem to be alright, I think. Okay, looks like we just need to take the bike to Yamaha after we're done here. It looks like it still drives fine. I mean, we're gonna find out in just a minute, but it looks like it's just the shell, I guess you would call it. It's a little bit bad in some places now. I'm really amazed it wasn't worse. Like, we hit them really hard, honestly. Okay, well, this tire is done. Oh my gosh. This is turning into a much crazier day than I expected. Man.
"20 minutes later."
This is really good. Just some kind of cookie. It's really good though. So we stopped off here in St. Bernard to eat. We stopped at a little bakery and to recover from the accident. I got a little bit of a bloody spot. Not too bad. And Benny got burned. Yeah, he got burned. But other than that, it seems to be alright. We replaced the tire on Wander. The only other problem, I think, seems to be Wander, the new bike. It's just the shell's like messed up on it now, so it just kind of gets in the way when I'm trying to turn. It's not actually that bad. I thought it was a lot worse at first. It's just a little bit harder to handle is all. But it seems to be alright. Seems like it'll still do what we want to do. So we're just going to take it to Yamaha tomorrow and pray that it doesn't cost too much to fix. San Pablo and San Pedro Island, they're right there. We're not going to them today, but we were just coming by here to kind of get some information about it, learn about it, how much it is, if you can join a group, or if you have to charter a boat and stay on the islands, or if, you know, you need to just do island hopping tour. And I think we've got what we need. We'll probably be back here. 5082. So we're getting his number for when we want to go do this island. This has been, honestly, the most insane day and trip. Leyte is crazy. Isa was just saying when we were in the bakery how like it feels like someone or something doesn't want us to do this trip. Like,
yeah, because there's been a lot of obstacles, really.
So many obstacles. We get the motorbike, the first one, then it breaks the next day. Then we have to wait 2 weeks
for it to be fixed.
For it to be fixed.
And then we decided to buy a new motorbike. And then on that same day, the first motorbike
is fixed.
Is fixed as well. Like 2 days after, we decided to do this trip, and then yeah, we wrecked 2 motorbikes.
Yeah, we wrecked both our motorbikes. I mean, so it seems like they both still run. They're still fine. Yeah, we need to go to Yamaha and look at the new one, but man, it's just like, and on top of that, I've been getting sick. Though I feel alright now, but it's just like Leyte has been crazy in a way that we never imagined, because I don't know who could have guessed that it would have happened like this, honestly. As soon as this motorbike gets looked at by Yamaha, and they fix whatever's wrong with it, we're going. We're doing this trip.
If we are sure already that Cody is not sick.
Yeah, and we're sure I'm not sick. The next video you see is all we're saying is the real Leyte trip is starting, and the next video you see. All of this has just been build up, and it's been a lot longer for us than it's been for you, trust me. We've been here 3 weeks?
Almost.
Or, yeah, almost 3 weeks, and most of it's just been sitting around trying to figure things out, trying to wait for things to get done and settled, put together. I'm definitely glad I extended my visa for 2 months when I extended it, because if I had extended for 1, it'd be almost up. So the sign says this place is called Hinuangan.
Here.
Huh?
Kalagitan Marine Sanctuary.
Kalagitan Marine Sanctuary. Maybe that's what this is. Either way, so we get biscuits and we feed the fish, and there's lots of fish that come up apparently. Gosh guys, there's so many fish in there. Oh my gosh, I wish we had our snorkel with us. We'll have to come back here with snorkel sometime and some biscuits. And one of us jump in, the other throw biscuits in there by them. So when we were flying the drone just now, we could see that there's like a natural rock pool over there, and there's some kids in there swimming that were like, ah! We really want to go there, but we're not gonna go today because we're already planning to come back to snorkel here with all these fish. So we'll go then.